Sagittarius, welcome. This is a bonus reading for what your gifts are for this year in 2023. So it'll be focusing on your opportunities, what you have coming in for yourself, what gifts you have as a person, and really just taking a look at the positive side of 2023 for you, the new things coming in, and the gifts that you actually have to offer the world. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If this does resonate with you, please hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by the viewers. If this does not resonate with you, please check out my channel. There are other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your sun, moon, rising, the collective, or subscriber videos. If you're not subscribed here yet, I do hope you'll consider subscribing. I do put out a subscriber video at least once a week on Sundays. And I do that a little bit differently. I'm actually able to focus in on whoever needs it the most. And because it's such a smaller group of people, because I am fairly new here, it ends up being a little bit more of a personal reading for you guys, okay? And because the intentions are set differently, it can really be used to focus in on somebody who really does need it at that time. All right, so let's get started here and take a look at what opportunities coming in for you in 2023 and what gifts you're about to offer the world this year. Okay. Okay, so far I can see that there is going to be lifestyle changes coming in for you this year, and this will be in a positive way. You're learning to walk away from things that no longer serve you. The King of Cups is coming off to me as you're going to have a sense of loyalty and friendship, okay? And you're going to learn to be very strategic here, or you already are a very strategic person. Okay. Let me get the rest of the cards laid down here, and then we'll get into this a little bit more. We already do have a new opportunity coming in on the career front for you guys. So those of you who are looking this year to be switching positions or jobs, that does look like it will be available to you. There might be a new love relationship coming in for you, some of you this year. Okay. And one more set here. And another ace. Wonderful. Okay, so what I'm seeing so far, well, one, you guys are great at taking movement on things, and I can see that in here, but you're also taking some time this year to go within and really look for new perspectives. And you guys are doing a lot of, which you guys, this is one of your gifts here. I am getting, this is one of your gifts that you hold in you all the time, is that you are very intuitive, okay? And this year, your intuition is going to play a large part, especially in the lifestyle changes you choose to make. I do feel like you guys are going to be moving away from anything that no longer serves you, really rising above any conflicts or drama or anything like that in your life. There may be new relationships coming in here that are going to be very heart-centered and loyal and friendly. And any heartbreak that you've endured, I feel like you're going to be taking movement away from that. I feel like there's going to be a sense of very strong movement for you guys this year. Even though I only have the Chariot card over here, I'm feeling move. Oh, we do also have this Knight over here. So yeah, I am feeling strong movement for you guys heading towards throughout the year. There's going to be just this movement of overcoming challenges. And that's one of your guys' gifts and skills, is you're great at overcoming things. Like they come to you, but your personalities and that fieriness in you, you have that confidence within to really rise up to challenges. And with this Nine of Sticks, you can see that as well. That's the Nine of Wands. It's rising up to that challenge to defend your position in the world, okay? And you guys are very good at doing that. You're also very loyal, very kind, and compassionate towards others. but you also take no crap, and that's kind of showing up in here too. In a couple different places, it's like, don't test me this year, okay? Like I see that with the Seven of Swords, this Nine of Sticks, this Five of Swords, it's saying, don't test me this year, not this year, because I will just walk away from you, okay? I will just leave this behind. I am done, okay? So that is one of your strengths this year, is that ability to look at a situation and go, yeah, this isn't for me. I don't want anything to do with this. And really rise up to those challenges and defend your position, defend your ground. The other thing I see coming in strong for you guys this year are your movement towards the changes that you want in your life, both with this Chariot card and this Knight of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some lifestyle changes in this, where you might be looking at different things in your life, especially with this Eight of Cups coming in and going, yeah, I don't want any part of this in my life anymore. I feel like this is going to be a strong year for you guys of clearing out things, like just clearing it out and deciding, that's just not for me anymore. That's not what I want. Okay. But it's going to be, and that's not what I want. Okay. And then that choosing to walk away in a healing sense. Okay. The Eight of Cups is actually a healing card. And if any of you guys are struggling with past abandonment from others, this is going to be a great year for you to overcome that. That's coming in strong for you too, is healing. So there's going to be a lot of healing offered to you guys this year for any heartbreaks that you've been through. And you're going to have new passionate opportunities coming in. That's going to like replace that. I feel like it's a replacement of. Okay, and so like the healing is going to happen for these types of things, these types of situations that have happened in your life. And at the same time, you're going to get in these new, like you're just going to feel more alive, more passionate, more sure of yourself, more confident. You guys are already very self-assured and confident people. But I feel like that fire is going to be ignited for you guys this year. And you are just going to be living your full life. Well, this Four of Coins, it does tell me that you might be able to find that financial stability this year for yourselves, and that you might actually be able to balance things out in that sense. With the Seven of Cups here, I do feel like this is all going to be about choices for you guys this year. What do I want in my life, and what do I not want in my life? And if we follow this, we have this Knight of Swords saying, I want to make lifestyle changes. Then we have this Seven of Cups saying, okay, what do I want in my life? What do I want to focus on, and what do I want to get rid of? Okay, what is actually in my cups? And what's going to continue on here with me, and what is it time to walk away from? And you're going to stand your ground on that. You're going to make those decisions. You're going to put up those firm lines, and that's what you're going to create. And because of that, there's going to be just new passion for your life, because you really are just doing away with the old, okay? Like you really are. You're taking control here. Some of you might have a new love opportunity coming in for you, a romantic opportunity. It does look like it would be a good one, or you're already in a relationship and that becomes more solid. Okay, this becomes something that you depend on, almost like a soulmate type situation. For those of you who've been with somebody long term, you know, that commitment might grow stronger this year. You are going to take some time to yourself this year to reflect and gain new perspectives. Really decide what you want in your life, okay? And I feel like some of you are even going to be, when I'm talking about this walking away from things, I'm not even talking, like I'm talking about things going on currently, but I also feel like you guys are going to be healing from and walking away from things that happened in your past. Like you're going to actually overcome that this year and come out feeling less affected by those. Like sometimes we have pattern behaviors that we hold on to. I'm getting for you guys, there's pattern behaviors we all hold on to, and that come from, you know, when we were young, or certain situations that played out in our lives that kind of conditioned us or patterned us to behave in certain ways. You guys are going to be taking time to look at that this year and heal those situations and choose something different for your lives. Like I feel like there's a lot of spiritual growth for you guys this year, and opportunity. It does look like some of you are going to have a new career opportunity coming in here. Some of you, it might be a business situation of like opening your own business or a side hustle. Some of you, I feel like somebody's going to gift you money, okay? And in some of you are going to be looking for a new career or come across a new career that's better suits you. you do, like, I feel this movement for you guys strong. Like, you guys want to conquer this year. That's what it feels like, you're conquering. Now, as for your gifts, okay, you're very intuitive. Like, I'm assuming a lot of you are already aware of this. Like, you get this gut feeling. You get this, like, when you walk into a room and things don't feel right, you already know that as soon as you walk in that door. Like, you're already aware that there's something in there not okay. And then there's other times where you meet a person and you just click with them and it feels right to you. Okay, so your intuition is very, very strong. And you're very heart-centered as well. Like, when you come at things, you're coming at it from a very compassionate and kind place. And you expect the same in return. And this year, when people don't give you that same thing in return, you are going to choose to move away from those situations, okay? And not continue on with that. And you're going to wait until other people can show you that same level of, you know, heart-centeredness and kindness in return, okay? Because that's another one of your guys' gift, is you're very kind, okay, and considerate of others. And that intuition plays a big part in your life and your soul path here. The other thing is, you guys are very passionate. And so whether you're talking about other people or projects or work, you put your heart and soul into it. You actually come at it from a very passionate place, which makes you more relatable. Because you're willing to live that out loud, where a lot of people will keep that within. You actually will express it, and that actually influences others to do the same. And so you have an influence on other people in those ways because you are so passionate and you're willing to live it out loud. It does inspire other people to do the same thing, to live their passion, okay? You are also a very loyal and kind friend. You see this dog here sitting with this king. You freely open or offer your cup of love to anybody who wants to be your friend. Okay, although you are going to be a little more discerning this year on who you're going to offer that to. And this all plays a role in this. I feel like in the past you may have offered that friendship to maybe people who didn't return that equal value, okay? But you're not going to continue on with that anymore. But your loyalty and your friendship, when you give it, is very, very pure. And people are very blessed to have you in their lives and know that they have a true friend to lean on and go to when they need somebody. You are also very strategic and mental, okay? Like, when you go about things, you actually do, for the most part, when you're not being impulsive, okay? Because I do get, especially with that passion, and you lead with that passion. But when you stop and think, you can be very, very strategic. And it is looking like strategy is going to be a big part of the things that you do this year. And it might have something to do with this new position coming in and this hermit mode where you're going within to think, okay, and gain those perspectives. But I feel like you're going to be in this Knight of Swords too, who's talking about lifestyle changes, okay? So I do feel like you're going to be very strategic when you go about planning what it is that you do and do not want in your life, including what cups that you want to focus on and get rid of. Okay, there's going to be a strategy involved to this for you guys. And you guys can be very strong strategic thinkers. You also are going to show diplomacy towards others, even when you do choose to walk away. You're going to have a sense of diplomacy about it. You're not going to be rude or disrespectful. Not at all. But you are going to expect people, you are going to hold your ground and expect people to, you know, respect your decisions. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. I do want to get you guys some animal advice card and see if we can pull out any other. But as far as opportunities, it looks like you're heading to complete lifestyle changes. You know, you have opportunities coming in the business, possibly in the romantic sense here. And, you know, just follow your intuition this year and lead with your passion. But also remember to be strategic, okay? But you guys have so many beautiful gifts and so many things to offer the world. And you guys really are a good friend to those people in your social circle. And I am really glad to see this movement towards lifestyle changes, choosing what you want, standing your ground, and really grabbing on to your own passion. Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts, like we were just talking about. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. Your patience can can reach your mountaintop. Oh, with patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. Yeah, this is both about your mind and your gifts, okay? You do have a strong mind. You're using a lot of mental energy this year. For a fire sign, I actually do see a lot of that mental energy coming in for you guys and these opportunities in career for you guys as well. So thank you, Sagittariuses, for being here. I do hope that this finds you well. Until we meet again.